This time on Skyrim Adventures. Why is there a great Ebendred? Good luck. Take us. I mean, look at your weapon, bro. And you're level 65. Get a fucking grip. I faced what was sealed in the tomb and lost. I should have died there. Instead, I woke beneath an open sky, my wounds bound by strangers. They say I was carried to Rorikstead. I don't know why I was spared. Only that whatever waits below is not done with me. Alright everybody, we are back. I had to rage quit, so I've been gone for a couple days to vent. Turn this back up. I was taking screenshots earlier. Not even on this character, so it's weird that it changes my settings here too, but if you don't remember, we died in the cave. There's this weird Thalmor informant Khajiit. This guy's ripping the fuck out of that flute. And, yeah, so we died. We actually have the Golden Claw, funny enough. So we could just walk back to Riverwood and give him the Golden Claw and just cut our losses in that cave until we get a little bit stronger. Or Bleak Falls Bear. I don't know why I'm calling it that cave. I'm a Skyrim expert. I should just be calling it by its official name. Also, because this is kind of like a one-off, I shot, this will be on Sunday, this will come out, so today's Saturday that I'm recording, and, I have the 3 videos already planned for the weekend, and, also I just dropped a poll. Make sure you react to the poll, because it's definitely going to affect the content coming forward, on the Let's Plays. I've been doing the weekend posts, but I do recognize that it is kind of a long time in between posts. Because right now you guys are getting four videos a weekend. It's still like 2 hours of content, or over 2 hours actually. So, I mean, it's a good amount of content, but, you know, I post every morning at 7 a.m. during the week. And part of my concern is that you guys are having to wait too far in between episodes. And, you know, the people who are here and on the channel who don't really care for the morning content or the weekday content and are only able to get videos on the weekend, I kind of feel like maybe you guys are missing out a little bit. So I dropped a poll on there. If you don't really care and you like it on the weekends, and maybe you just enjoy the other content too, cool. I can just keep posting on the weekend. But then my nose is like itchy as hell. But I did, you know, the other alternative is that at 7 p.m. on the weekends, because I don't want to flag any spam by posting too much, and I don't want to hurt the performance of my other videos by posting too much. But I think with 12 hours in between videos, if I post 7 a.m. and then 7 p.m., maybe I can post the Let's Plays on the weekdays and just drop them episode by episode. Also another alternative, and I don't want to like paywall or do anything like that to like kind of like, because I don't really need the money, but just again to not like flag the spam. I have been releasing all of the videos on the Let's Play as members only. So you can watch them as soon as they get dropped. So I mean, that could be an alternative. Like this week I dropped those 3 videos on Tuesday or Wednesday. So if you were a member, you could actually watch them on Tuesday or Wednesday, despite, you know, the weekend. But that doesn't really... Unless I like start like backlogging a lot of videos. Oh my god, there's a ghost here. Unless I start like backlogging a lot of videos, I guess it doesn't really remedy the problem that you would still have to wait a good amount of time in between videos. What a pussy ghost. Or can give me gifts, and I have a search the plantation for clues. Okay, let's do this. Oh, dude, I just lost my train of thought. But anyway, I guess what I'm saying is essentially you could do members only. You could I'm dropping them members only. So if you were a member, you could look at the content. This is like the worst time to run into a quest while I'm trying to do a monologue here. Let's see. I feel strange, hot and cold at the same time, or well, my hand shakes, hard to write, so dizzy. I think I've been poisoned. Seems she got the better of me after all. Poisoned by the old wife, I see. Hate when that happens. But yeah, so anyway, just react to the poll. Put a comment if, like, you have an alternative idea. Because I read all you guys' comments, so if you say, hey, both of these options aren't necessarily good, I actually have a better option. Not necessarily saying that I'll do it, but... drop it in the comments on that poll or in the comments of this video, because like I said again, I'll read that as well. But don't be shy is what I'm saying. Make sure you go react to that poll, because it is going to affect the Let's Play content. And then maybe once like the channel grows enough, maybe we'll... I don't know, I don't want to project too far in the future, but we'll see what the viewership looks like as far as like the Let's Plays to the regular videos. But maybe we could make a separate Let's Play channel and I could drop more Let's Play stuff. But I'm making so much content right now that it's kind of like... I would kind of have trouble doing both, I fear. It's a nice little house. What is this, a big piece of honey or something? Hopias? What is this, like Mexican food in Skyrim? Cooking pot. Oh my god, it's Gore. I thought somebody's just been here the whole time. Bread roll. I could go for a bread roll, per se. Alright, Orval's journal. 14C. Today's the first day of our new lives. I bought a sizable piece of land with a rundown farmhouse for dirt cheap just outside of Rorikstead. No one else wanted it. On the account of how rocky it is, too many boulders. The other men said, oh, too many boulders, the other men said. I can't read to save my life, guys, out loud. I do like 40 shots to do the journal at the start of the video. Teehee. Too many boulders, the other Ben said. But John Quill and I have strong backs and willing hearts. We'll get those boulders out and turn this fertile land into a plantation they can only dream of. This will be the perfect place to raise our little Rin. Okay. Keep my thoughts to myself for the moment. Go some red wine. Never know when you're going to have to knock back a bunch of red wine. Okay, this is kind of giving player home, no? What is my journal here saying? Find the hidden laboratory. Okay, nothing in that indicated that there was a hidden laboratory. Oh, Orval accused his wife. Oh, okay. I'm quite the detective, aren't I? Oh yeah, she's a murderer. That just scared the shit out of me. Jesus Christ, that just scared the shit out of me. Sick potions, though. I love the way potions look in this, in this mod pack. John Quill's journal. What a name, by the way. John Quill? Maybe I'm not saying it right. I'll just take all this poison and just eat it up. All this stuff must be poisonous, no? I mean, I've never really done alchemy. We're potentially maybe going to do alchemy. I need to take some books. When I get some bookshelves, I'm going to need them, huh? I feel like there's supposed to be a body in here. There's some kind of glitch going on with the ghost thing. Urval wanted so badly to make a go at being farmers, so here now we are, rocky plot of land on a ruined old farmhouse with a leaky roof. It's not what I dreamed of, but we'll make the best of it. At least the soil's good, even if it's full of boulders, it'll be able to get a nice garden going with all the ingredients I need for my potions. The income from this should get us through the first winter, if nothing else. Okay, I think that other journal, I didn't flip the page. I found a secret room walled off in the basement. It'll go nicely to alchemy. I love my husband dearly, but he can be pig-headed dolt when it comes to the gentle magics of the earth. Even if it weren't for my potions, little Rin would have perished last winter from a fever. Our plantation is doing well enough, but Urval's eyes are getting bigger than his purse. He was talking of purchasing a wagon recently. Like we don't sometimes struggle to put food on the table. A wagon? Honestly, I've seen the ugly looks he gives my potions and herbs. But where else are we going to get the money from? For all the things he buys. Next thing you know, he'll be trying to buy another farm. Rin's gone missing. We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him. His little wooden sword is missing too. God's preserve me. I hope he hasn't run off. He doesn't realize how dangerous it is out there in the tundra. It's been 3 days now. My little boy is still gone. I don't like how Urval's looking at me. His eyes are too dark. Still like a frozen lake. I think I even heard him mutter something about getting what I deserve. Could I have? No. Could he have? No, I dare not even put the thought to paper. He did it. He must have. That monster killed my son, and now he looks at me with those hate-filled eyes and mocking smirk. He despises my alchemical arts so much that he took my son from me to punish me. I've never brewed poison before, but I know how it's done. I know how to bottle death. A few drops in his mead, and my child will be avenged. It's done. The gods damn me, but they will damn him more for the murder of my child. Rin, I'm so sorry. I wish I could have. Wait, I hear something. Then she got axed. Somebody axed her a question. Find out what happened to Rin. Oh my god. That shouldn't even have scared me. Jug of milk. Okay, some salt piles, some carrots, some artichokes, some green cabbage. You never know when we're going to have to cook a meal. Even though we literally haven't cooked a meal yet. I want the bread roll. Find out what happened to Rin. Oh, Rin's journal. Mon Pa are fighting again. They're always... How long is this? Okay. Mon Pa are fighting again. They're always fighting these days. Ma hates how obsessed Pa is with the cows and the price of wheat and all that boring stuff. Pa doesn't like Ma's flowers or her bottles of goopy stuff. I don't like the goopy stuff either, but it does make me feel better when I'm sick, so I guess it's okay. I can't wait till I'm old enough to join the Legion and get away from the farm. I've been practicing every day with my sword. So I think I'm good enough to be captain or even a general. But Pa doesn't want me to join the Legion because he says I have to take over the farm when I get old enough. Ma doesn't want me to go because it's dangerous. That's about all they agree on. I bet if I defeated a bandit or killed a wolf or something that would show them, then they would have to let me go join up the Legion. Pa always tells me to stay away from the old well. The one towards the tall monument out by the trees sitting on a rock. Wolves like to hunt out there, he says, so that's where I'll go. I'll kill a wolf and bring home its head and prove I'm a man and not a baby. I'm tired of listening to Mom and Pa and they yell at each other anyway. Good God. Okay, so how did the guy die is the question. Oh no, sorry, how did the girl die? She got axed. Somebody axed her a question down there. What a mystery. There's an old well somewhere. Alright. I literally can't... Fuck, I should have took that journal, huh? Oh, find the old well. Okay. I didn't really read it much. It said a tall old well. I should probably go back and go... read it as the well's not initially visible unless I'm a blind man. Too bad this isn't live. You guys could tell me if you see the well, but we got to go back in and go check, see where that well was. That's what happens when you don't bring the book with you. All right, let's get the journal back. All right, where's this well at? Pa always tells me to stay away from the old well, the one toward the tall monument out by the tree sitting on a rock. Tall monument out by a tree sitting on a rock. We left the journal in there like a goofball again, but we don't care. Tall monument by the tree on the rock. Well, that's looking like a tree on a rock over there, potentially. That's looking like the tree on the rock. Okay. I don't see a tall monument, though. But... I mean, shit, if this isn't the tree on the rock, I don't know what the hell is. This kid is certainly jacked, huh? I'm still wondering how the wife died, though. Seems a little unclear to me. To a guy like me. Okay, hearing a wolf. This kid's dead as hell. Come here. You killed that kid. And I will take your silver opal ring. I mean, this has to be the tree now, but I don't see a well. The tree on the rock. It has to be that. But I don't see a well, and I don't see a monument. Looks like a saber cat. See, there's a... Well, that's kind of like a little monument over there. Let's see, do we see a well anywhere, guys? Ugh. I need to find the old well mentioned in his journal. Oh. Well, that might be a well. Or a monument. Either way, it looks promising. What the fuck? I have a potion for this situation here. Maybe like a resist poison or something. No? Burden poison? I have a bow? I mean, I at least gotta get one pot shot just to see kind of how strong this guy is. I don't have a bow. Okay. Well, yeah, we're the wolf's hunt, and there's a monster spider. Alright, we get a level 2. Dual casting we won't need. Initiate's charm. No, we're not wearing robes. Cast magic like wizard. All your spells. Your next 20 spells don't use magicka. It's not really so important. You're unable to cast spells, so I only get like 20. My magicka doesn't matter. 5 shrines dedicated to nature's mystery can be found in Skyrim. Each one grants a permanent bonus to one school of magic, making the spells from that school 15% powerful or last 30% longer. You may choose 2 resistances. That's cool. Oh, alright. We gotta remember to level that next time we're here. Heavy armor, though. Battle weary. Okay, we've looked at that one before. I think that could be a good cushion. I don't really care about the fall damage. Okay, and then let's go check out one-handed. I'm not really sure which route we're going to be going here. Oh, then the one-handed problem is we don't know what kind of weapons we're going to use. And there's a good chance we're going to end up using maces. The bleed is cool, though. And what would what would be the other option? Swords, which is Clash of Champions. Targets attack damage. Sword's good too. It's such a tough choice. Oh my god. I mean, I'd like to level something. Maybe it's gonna be Restoration, Descending Light. When you enter combat, rapidly regenerate magicka points equal to half of your regeneration skill per second. This effect gradually diminishes over the course of 15 seconds. The regeneration does not stop when casting. That would be the only thing I'd want. Right? Dual casting, and what's this? Healing spells randomly restore between 10 and 15 additional health. Let's rock it. And then Maybe we'll just get this one because we have an additional point, but... Alright. I wonder if the... Alright, let me down. Okay. This is something that I changed on the other... This is kind of annoying. Now I changed this on the... Because when I did my recording, I changed stuff on the other save. Okay, that should be good. I changed stuff on the other save, but it changed it for both of my saves for some reason. I don't know, it's kind of annoying. Great Ebon Dread. Why is there a Great Ebon Dread? Good luck. Take us. I don't know if he did any damage. Okay. I'm not fighting this spider, guys. I mean, a level 30-something spider. What is going on here, guys? Is there just going to be a journal somewhere? Or one of these wolves has a body in it? I did no damage, by the way, to him. Alright. We found a thing. This isn't a well. And there's a giant Ebon Dread spider here. Which my only assumption could actually... I'm actually thinking that this is not part of the quest, by the way. I think this... We're just unlucky enough to have an Ebon Dread spider here in the area while we're trying to complete this quest. Although I still don't see the... I mean, that must be the monument, but maybe not even. And then I still don't even see the well. And this, they sit by the tree on the rock. I would be shocked. I mean, there's wolves all over the place, right? It's got to be over here. It seems like intentional that there's wolves everywhere. Huh. I mean, that's kind of a monument too. I wouldn't expect them to... What the hell's going on down here? Maniac mages. This is what we live for. Okay, he just styles on me that hard.
Not like this. I will let down conceive of the power I wield. No. Right.
Come here, you bastard.
I'll get you.
Make it quick.
Oh, okay. You're welcome. Grommet. Conjure Maniac Grommet. Fog Mugger. Swamp Biter. Is there another one? Or a body at least? No, I guess not. Okay, cool. Alright, we're totally lost when it comes to... I mean, it could be this rock, but... I mean, it's looking... I mean, I can imagine it not being that tree. But there's no well up there. And I kind of don't know how much of the immediate area that they expect me to go explore. That's pretty cool. Okay. We're gonna go back and take the journal. I don't think that's really gonna give us any kind of other insight. But we're gonna bring the journal with us just so... I don't know. Just so when I walk around and I think that I'm missing something, I can reassure myself that I'm not actually really missing anything. Okay, Rin's journal. Okay, Pa always tells me to stay away from the old well, the one toward the tall monument, out by the trees, sitting on a rock. Toward the tall monument. Toward the trees, sitting on a rock. Okay. When I open the front door, this is actually dead ahead, and I mean, it might just end up being this, and it's tree sitting on a rock. Okay, it was pretty obvious. I'm just a dummy. This kid's dead though, huh? Well, here's my rock tree, and then this must be the monument. I don't see a well, though. Wind Ruler's Boots. Okay. I would have expected there to be an enchantment on that, but... I mean, there's supposedly a well out here. Okay. We've made some ground. What is Gore doing? So here's the monument. Okay, and what we're going to do, we're going to go back to the journal. Sorry, we're going to go back to our items. We're going to open this journal up again. And let's be a human being for 1 second. I'll kill a wolf, bring it home. Okay, cool. Alright, out by the... Alright. Pa always tells me to stay away from the old well. The one toward the tall monument, out by the tree, sitting on the rock. Toward the tall monument, out by the tree, sitting on a rock. Okay, I mean, could it be anything other than that? Now, there must be a well around. There's like a trillion wolves. Holy shit. But I don't see a well. I mean, my jaw's about to be on the floor. Where the hell is this well at? There's some mud crabbage down there. More wolves. I mean, this kid's just dead as hell, right? We know that. But we'll handle that expeditiously. We got a well to find. I think part of the thing that's like messing me up is that there's just wolves everywhere, and I'm like putting too much like stock in that. But Here's the tall monument. I mean, this has got to be the tall monument now. And then there's supposed to be a well out here. I mean, man, this is fucking me up. King of the mud crabs discovered? Oh, it's dead? God, I hope. Little mud crab genocide while we're in the neighborhood. Oh yeah, we're having crab meat for like ever. Interesting. Okay, King of the Mud Crab. What's this guy got on him? Nothing. Oh, that's cool. After hanging up my sword, Modal of Acquired Life, I decided to study the lives and habits of mud crabs around a rift in a fishery. One day, I'm in search of a juvenile mud crab so that I may study its growth. Young mud crabs. Oh, okay, I can do this. Varia at the Riften Fishery. I'll have to remember that. Then there's a dope sword here. Is it a great sword or? Feels a little better to swing that than the mace, TBH. TBH. Yeah, I mean, where the hell is this well at, guys? This is literally going to be an episode of me searching for a well, by the way. What in the Sam hell am I looking at? Is this the well? Also, I keep getting this snapping thing. It's part of a mod. I have no clue which mod. If you have any idea, let me know. Okay. Yikes. Let's hope she's friendly. This well has just eluded me. Let's go take these saber-cat pelts. Maybe talk to this guy here, huh?
I am waiting for a good day.
Dude, I don't know if I got a good day. I don't know if I got it for you, dude.
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
I see, bro. And I'll tell you what I'll do. Okay. I'm going to pray to God on this one. Because I think you're probably just going to kick my ass bad.
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. Are you sure about this? We shall see. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
I mean, look at your weapon, bro. And you're level 65. Get a fucking grip.
I'll show you a real fight.
Yep, alright.
You're a fool to fight.
You're right, I am. Yeah, Gorm, we don't got this, buddy.
You're a fool to fight.
I mean, what the hell is this? I just watched her one-shot a saber cat. Literally nothing, most likely.
Forsworn, Imperial Stormcloaks.
Yeah, none of those things, Gore.
So hard to choose.
Alright, this is our tree on the rock. And here's the goddamn well. Oh my god, I'm such a freak. Okay, Ren's toy sword, a child skeleton. Okay, I got the toy sword. Rin's doing some labor here. Return Rin's sword to the farm. Oh my god, I'm such a freak for not seeing that. I wonder if you guys saw that. Ugh, that would be embarrassing. Hopefully I just didn't even look at it. And all of this can be forgotten. Speak to Rin. Oh, hey guys, you guys all like murdered each other.
Yes? Thanks a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
What the hell just even happened? And now a key. I must live here now? That's nice. What can I do with it? Oh, what was it? I got a key to the farm, right? Key to Golden Hills Plantation. That's where I'm at, no? That is where I'm at. Now, what is this key going to do for me when I already have everything unlocked? Or is this just... It's no longer halted. I can claim it for my own. Okay, well, I kind of could have already done that, to be quite honest. That's freaky. Okay, so my thought is maybe he knew he got poisoned and went down there and murdered her. And then died to the poison. So I'm pretty sure is actually what I'm supposed to gather from this. What a hell episode, guys. Level 65 old work. Started a farmer's life for me? I'm a goddamn farmer now. Plant 10 crops. Okay, we'll do it. I mean, I'm eager beaver here. We get a cool screenshot. Boom. Potentially, that was a good one. We'll see how that goes. I do have 10 crops. We're going to plant some carrots, some artichokes, some cabbage, some more cabbage, some carrot. Let's do some death bell. Some nightshade. Some canis root. Some glowing mushroom, I guess. A tomato. And then let's throw some more nightshade in there, I guess. Hire a steward for the plantation. My only concern is that this doesn't actually look like it's laid out very well. So I do have some concerns on how good this mod might actually be, but... Hire a steward for the plantation. I just pull one out of my ass? Where do I go hire him? Perhaps one of my allies would be willing to take the job. I see. Gore. Where are you at? I hear you walking, pal. Yeah, move out ASAP. Where's Gore? I mean, I don't want Gore to stay here, though. It's kind of the problem. And I don't really know how much I care about this plantation.
What do you need, friend? You still thinking? You still thinking? Well, that's a problem. But if you want my advice, I'm a this way or that way guy. I just flip a coin. Just remember, everything's better bloody. Alright then.
Okay. I don't know. I guess we could, like, hire a steward who is a regular follower, not a custom follower. Not that I'm really super even concerned about this. TBH. Well, that was a good episode. We solved this mystery on this farm. We ran away from a... Oh my god, there's... We can have like a farm, actually. Jeez, this might actually be the move. The schmoove. The schmoovington. We should get a horse to make traversal a little better. I don't feel like hand planting all these crops. That's probably why the steward is necessary. This could be a cool little thing over here and living by Rorikstead. Only downside is we're not like fast traveling. We can use carriages, but like there's not a carriage to Rorikstead. And then the closest thing would be Markarth, I suppose. But Markarth is a bitch to walk around. It would actually probably be Whiterun because of all these mountains here. Or Morthal, but probably Whiterun would be my guess. I mean, yeah, we'll give it a shot here. We'll see what we can make up. On the next episode, so I'm actually going to stop recording now. And then the next, which based on what you guys give me for the poll, either I'll do a 5-episode banger for the weekdays, or I will do 4 more on the weekend. And who knows? I guess we'll see how everything goes. Like, follow, like, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know that you guys are still enjoying the playthrough. And then anytime that you guys ever have any, like, changes or thoughts on what I'm doing or where I should be going, or if you want me to go do a specific quest line that's in, like, this Nolvus mod pack, just let me know. And then, like I said, when I do release the new videos, I'll release them so members can watch them as soon as I upload them. Because, like, how it works is, like, I upload all the videos in one go. And then, like, I pick when they are actually available. But if I upload them as a members only until they're available, it won't, like, mess up my, like I said, I don't want it to flag, like, spam posting if I just drop, like, 10 videos at once. So I can space them out through the week, but if you're a member, you can just watch them all in one go. So if that interests you, I think it's, like, $2.99 to be a member. So, not much, but, I don't want to be taxing you guys, so. Aside from that, everybody have a good one. This was a good episode. I kind of enjoyed it. It was a cool little quest, but I'm just completely blind and couldn't find the well for a hot minute, so. Alright, guys. Thank you.